Everything is clear? Guys, yes or no, please?
Hi, Nikhil. So, yesterday I haven't tried that. So today I will try and get like in the next class.
Okay.
Mm.
Sure. Anyone else who is not trying or not able to try? Will try it today. Isha, what about you? Everything clear?
Yeah, I also tried today actually. Yesterday I also stuck into some work.
Okay. Kishore?
Yes, Nikhil.
Everything clear?
Yes, sir. I close.
Okay. Ashish, Keshav?
All clear, sir. Everything is clear.
Okay, very good. Sumit, Sunita?
Hi, sir. I have a small doubt.
Yeah, tell
So,
me.
while doing insert and update any DML statements, we will not create any class will directly update it anonymously.
Yeah, you can do it from both the places. I told you. You can do it in anonymous window also, and you can make a class also, and then create an object of it, and then can do it. We will see it in coming days. We will see both the things. There is a separate class for DML. Right now, I
Okay.
was just telling you about that S object. So
Yeah.
I took that example. We have a DML class separate where we will do all this operation, insertion, updation, deletion, everything.
So for S objects also we create classes, right, sir?
Yeah, yes, for everything. See, whatever we are doing in anonymous window, we can, that is just for testing. Generally, what happens is anonymous window, no one use. Okay,
Yeah.
this is just for testing. Testing, yes, we are using it anonymous window, and then once our code is finalized, like, okay, our code is working, everything is working, then we create a class and put that whatever we are writing inside our anonymous window, that we keep inside the class, because we cannot anonymous window, we need to execute, we need to click on execute. But generally what happens is whatever class we are writing, that will be automatically called on a some time, particular time, through some interface or through some trigger. It is already been called. Any other class will calling it. We need not to go every time in the, then what is the point to write the code if every time we need to go and click execute button? That is just for testing, just for learning purpose. We are learning. After that, I'll tell you how this automatically getting called. Okay, these are the step by step we are going, right? Okay.
Okay, sir.
Hmm.
Thank you.
Okay. Varaprasad, Rishikesh, Amod. Any doubt, guys?
No, Nikhil.
No, sir.
It's all good.
Okay, everything good? Okay, okay. Anyone, if I left, please tell me if there is any doubt. See, ask now. We are learning concepts now. So you can ask now if there is any kind of doubt. Okay, let me share my screen then. So yesterday, what we have learned? We have learned about until this program, where we have executed this into an anonymous window, and we have tried to pull the contact list from the Salesforce database. Now today, and we learned mainly about the list, because we are right now we are learning about the collection. So our main focus was on list. Now we will learn about set and map. Okay, so let me take this program also. I'll explain you this program now. Okay, now what is a set and what is a map? If you have seen here, okay, let's understand once first plus on this slide because we have not discussed that here. So we have understood that my list was ordered list. We have a order which is we have an index button, index address button you can say or address where its address is written. And that this is the value, address value, address value, address value. In index
Nikhil,
0. Yeah,
sorry to interrupt. Yeah, see, we can't see your screen. We can see that members joined the call only.
you cannot see my screen.
No, I can see that members joined the call only.
Okay, let me share it again.
Yeah,
Tell
now,
me.
now I can see.
I can see. Okay.
Thank you, Nikhil.
Okay, now. So yesterday we have seen this list, how we are creating the list. This was the ordered index 0, index 1, index 2, index 3, index 4 or the address of it, and red, yellow, green, blue, orange was the value on it. Okay, now today we will talk about the set. See, in the set what is happening, set of string, some name of it, object name equal to new set of string. This will tell us about our this will tell us about all the value which we are putting. Just consider them without any address. Okay, it means, see, earlier we were preparing a list with the number one tomato, number two potato, like this, all the vegetable and all grocery item we are preparing on a list. Okay, and with the number, that is called my list. Now you are in the market. Whenever you are purchasing anything, you have a like one bag with you, grocery bag with you, and you are putting everything inside. There is no sequence, nothing. Whatever you are purchasing, you are putting inside that bag. So everything is matched up, right? Whatever you are getting, you are putting inside it. There is no address of it. So that is called your set. You are putting all this Delhi, Los Angeles, Paris, Rome, Goa, all those city names into a bucket. There is no, you cannot identify on which place what it is. So it's not ordered. What does it mean? It is not ordered one, set is. You are just inserting in a kind of a basket or in a bag, you are inserting something one by one. That whenever you will print it, every time the sequence will come different. Sometime Los Angeles will come first, sometime Paris will come first, Rome will come first, Goa will come second. It all depend on there is no sequence in set. It's not ordered one. All the value will be there, but there will be no sequence in the set. Now you understood what is the difference between list and set? My list is always indexed and ordered. There is a proper sequence in which order we will enter it. The same whether enter the same way we can exit it. But my set is there is no order of it. I can put the value whatever I can want, but there will be no sequence of it. Clear? Any doubt in this?
Clear.
Okay.
Nikhil, one quick question. Like, if for suppose, if
Mhm.
I want to place Delhi 2 times, like it's a duplicate one. So
Mhm.
will it allow, like set or list or map? Will it allow?
In list, duplicate will be allowed,
Okay.
but in set, duplicate will not be allowed.
Okay.
Mm. Okay.
Because in Salesforce we have duplicate records as well, right? So in that
Mm.
case, we need to use set only, right?
We need to use list only. Duplicate.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Like,
Mm.
okay.
Okay. Now, yeah, the third concept is map. Okay. There is a logic also on this duplicate. See why this duplicates are allowed in list, because each index on the index 9 you can again put the red color. Okay, and the same sequence it will come. So for example, yesterday we did one program, right? Let me take the example of the duplicacy. It's a good question, very good question. I have not included in any of my slide, but yeah, we can include that also. So here we were. Yeah. Okay, this will take this map later. So there we have added 6 items. Okay, so let me now copy and paste the 7th one and take the yellow again, for example. So simply, will it allow us to take the duplicate? We'll execute. So if you see, again yellow is coming here. So duplicacy is allowed here. Why it is allowed? Because see, it is on 7th index, right? And it is the 7th index or 6th index, whatever it is coming is starting from 0, then it is index 6. This index 6 is, so when we talk about this address plus value, then it is coming separate thing, because index address is different, right? Which is will not be the case of set, because there is no address in the list, right? So that's why duplicacy will not be allowed in set. Got it now? The reason also of duplicacy not allowed or allowed?
Yeah, Nikhil.
Okay. Okay, now the next thing is map. Map is, what is map? Map is a key value pair, where till now we were taking only one thing here in the bracket. Now we are taking two attribute, two parameters. Map in bracket string comma string. It can be, the type can be anything. The data type can be anything. Data type can be ID comma account. ID comma account. It can be account integer comma integer, integer comma string. It can be anything. First thing will be key, second thing will be value. Okay. And on the key value pair, we will put the values. For example, this is my map, for example. What is my key? US. US is a country name. Dollar is their currency. Similarly, India is my country name. And rupee is my currency. UK is my country name, pound currency. Similarly, Japan and Iraq also have Yen and dinar currency. So this is called my map. Here there is no indexing. There is a key. On the key, we can find out the value of that key. Okay, if I put map get US, then what will come? Dollar. Okay. From this map, get the value of UK. Then what will come? Pound. So key map is a key value pair. We put some value on key, we put another value on value. Got it? Is it clear, this map function also?
Yeah, Nikhil.
If I take an example of map, it's this kind of structure. Key 1, value 1. Key 2, value 2. Similarly, and we have put them in a box. We have put them in a box. So this is my box. Inside key value pair is there. So this is called my map. I can fetch the value based on the key. So if I write like map dot get in bracket key 1, then what will come as output? Value 1. What will come as output? Value 1. Got it? Similarly, we can do it for the all the, okay. Okay, this is not coming, but you can understand like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 till 12. And this is also, it can be any number. It's not only restricting till 12, it can be any number. Okay.
Nikhil, is that key one means field name or like what?
Key 1 means anything. As I told you here also, key 1 can be any string, any integer, any ID. Key is something which is denoting, it's a unique thing, so that you can identify where from which value we need to pick from the map.
Okay, let's say for suppose a name is a field in account record for suppose. So can we put like name comma and a value like
Account.
any name? Okay.
Account object. Yes, you can do.
Okay.
Name comma ID comma number, any number if it is like account number, and then account object. Yes, you can do that.
Okay.
So it can be of a string type, ID type, integer type, any type it can be here. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do some example, then it will be clear for you now. Okay, so first let's try to understand this, how to create a map. So map ID comma account, map1 is my name of that map. What is the type I have taken? ID comma account. ID is something to denote that account. This IDs belong to that account only. And how you will write in the right side, same way, new map ID comma account. Okay. Sorry. Where ID is my key. This is my key. First value is always key. Second value is always value. So account object is my value. Map object name is, what is my map object name? Whatever I have taken here. That is always is a object name. If I wanted to find out the size of this map, how I can write? System.debug size of the map equal to map1.size. The same method which we have used for list. The map also having the same method size. Okay. Now, how to fill the value in an empty map? If you see here, we have created a list first, list of accounts, select ID, comma name, comma font from account. So this is I'm preparing one list and I'm copying one by one with the use of this for loop. I'm copying the data from this list. So I'm taking one account which is of account type ACC. This is the object. I'm picking one by one object from this this list, and I'm putting into the map. How I'm putting? Map1 dot put acc dot id. I'm fetching the ID of it. I'm fetching the ID from there, from that account, particular account, putting into the map, and also this account object. Is this clear? This one clear?
Yes.
Okay. And now if I find out if I print the size of map, then it will print whatever the print of that list, because we have from this list we have put all the data one by one into this map.
So Nikhil, you have used this put method here, right? In the for loop. So yeah, after mapping, that value will be stored in map1 dot put in this you mean to say?
Map1, yes, map1.
Okay.
Put is the method. Okay, method means a process by which you can put the values, key value pair inside the actual map. This is the map which we have created in the first line, right? There we are putting the value. We are inserting the value one by one. We are fetching the value from this list one by one. Okay, account 1, account 2, account 3. Likewise, it will come from this loop. Loop you will understood in coming coming days. That will tell you if you are writing in a loop, then until the list is empty, it will one by one it will fetch the value from there and we'll put it inside the map1. So these bracket will be run around whatever the list size. Let's if the list size is 42, this loop will run 42 times. Okay, and it will put all the 42 values one by one into this map1. And then if you check the size of it, it will come 42. Right now I'm giving you more time to visualize more, right? Okay, you need to visualize all the things. Is that clear, this one?
Yeah, Nikhil.
Okay, anyone has any doubt? Please ask now. I can explain again also, no problem. Everyone is clear on this?
Yes.
Okay. Then from the map, we can get there is one more method, dot key set. Okay, let's say if I wanted to fetch only all the keys from this map, then there is a method key set which will return set of IDs. Okay, because what is my key type? Key type was ID, right? So set will also become of ID only. The key is ID. So it will become ID here. ID set equal to map1 dot key set. key set is a method which will return the all the key of this map. So 42, if we have a 42 size of that map, it will return 41 keys, all the keys like this. The set will be like this: ID1, ID2, ID3, dot 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 ID42. This will be the structure of this key set or ID set. Got it? All ID will come in one set. If I print the size of this, that will also become same. It will also come same size, 42 only. Whatever the size of this list map, same IDs will also be there. Let me execute this program, then it will be more clear to you. Okay. So we have not 42 now, we have 54 account. So in the beginning, when we checked here, what was the size? 0. On the eighth line, if you see here, 8 bracket, the debug statement is written on the 8th line. There the map size is 0. But when we print from we created the list from the database, and then we try to print the size of that list, how much it is coming? 54. Line number 13. Here also in bracket it is written 13. Okay. Now we are iterating in a for loop. We are putting everything from that list to the map one by one. So 42 times this loop has run. After 42 line is complete, sorry, 54 line is completed, 54 iteration is completed. It has taken, we have find out what is the size of a map. So on the line 19, size of map 1 is become now 54. And similarly, we have taken all the IDs also from here, keys also from here, and that is become 123, same number, set 2354. Any doubt here in this program? You need to do practice by your own hand writing this program.
Can you just explain the flow once?
Yeah, sure. See, first what we did is we created a empty map. This is the way how we declare. Okay, here what we have done, our variable declaration. Here we have declare this map or create this map. How we are creating this map? Map 1, map ID comma account, map 1 equal to new map ID comma account. Okay, so this is the line which we need to write whenever we are creating a map. Okay, these value will be changed for sure every time. Whatever it will be ID comma account, it will be ID comma opportunity, ID comma case, or string comma case, string comma opportunity, string comma account, string comma contact it can be. Okay, it is all depend what type of map you are preparing. I prepared where ID is my key and account object is my value. I prepared of this type. Okay, what is the object name I have taken for that map? Map1. This is my object. This is how I declare my variable. When I create a map, this is how I declare this. If I print just after declaring, if I find out what is the size of it, it will come 0 because we have not inserted anything. We just created an empty map, right? Just memory we have allocated to this map in the heap. We have just allocated memory to this map in the heap. Now we are filling the value in this empty map. How we can fill? There is one method by which we can take the values in a list, okay, from the database. We can find out what is the list, is anything coming or not in this account list from the database. Yes, it is coming, it is coming. 54 accounts are coming. Is it till now it is clear?
Yes.
Okay, then we are putting that into a for loop. The for loop in future I will make you understand all the processing, how the processing of maybe coming days, maybe tomorrow or day after. Okay, so how for loop, just try to understand now. We are fetching one by one value from this list and we are putting into the map one by one in the format where what is the format, what is the type of that map. In that format only we are putting the values. Account.id will be my id type, right? Because we are fetching the id of the account. And ACC, we have already defined the type here. Account type it is ACC. Because we have created the list also, list of account type, right? So that's why all the types will be come from the account object. Okay, account table that will be of account type only. And that we are storing into this ACC variable, and that variable we are putting into my map. Clear? Any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay. Now then we are putting, we are fetching, we are printing the size of it, and from this map we are just taking the key set of it. There is another method in the map class which will give you key set method, which will give you all the set of keys here. Okay, and then we are printing the key set also. Now it's clear to everyone?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
here, so here the key set and this count that we are fetching is a 54, right?
Key set is the, yeah, of course. See, whatever keys we are inserting into it, okay, from the list, we are taking one by one ID. See, if you print this, if you just run this query, okay, let me make you more clear on this. Let me run this query. Okay, if I run this query, what I'm getting here? See what I'm getting, ID comma name comma phone, right? Which I have queried here. ID comma name comma phone from account object. First is ID is coming here. Second is name and phone is coming here, right? What I'm doing, this entire row, one entire row is basically my account object, and only ID is my ID field, right? What I'm doing, from the account object, I'm taking the ID and I'm putting into this map with the account, right? So that is becoming, we are entering these values one by one into this map. Now in this account.id, we are from there we are getting the key set. I told you, right, this ID1, ID2, right? This ID1, ID2, ID3, all the 43, we have 54 now, all the 54 ID. Let me correct this one also. Here now 54. And here also everything we are returning 54. And here also 54. So there will be no confusion. So all this 54 IDs. If you see here, this ID, all are different IDs, this one. These are all 54 IDs, right? These are my ID1, ID2. That will be stored into my key set of IDs. That is my ID set. If I print, that is also coming 54, size of this set. Now it is clear?
Yes, sir. Now it's all good.
Okay, you are not able to visualize. Okay, fine. Okay, anyone, any doubt again? I am ready to explain one more time, no problem. No doubts here in this program? Anyone? Now it is clear to everyone how we are doing it. Okay, let me give you this program also to you. Okay, this is the program you need to try at your home. Yeah. Okay. Now what is next? Okay, and okay, so there is the one more method too to create a map, which is like this. Let's check this one also, what it is saying. Okay, what it is saying. Now I am creating the same list again from the account object. This is my list. I am fetching the I am printing the value also, the size of it also, and then map id comma account map to equal to new id comma account. In the bracket, I am passing this account list. Okay, earlier we have created the map one without any value passing into it, right? It was a empty. It was like this. But now I have created, I passed this list account list in the bracket itself. Now if you print the size of it, the for loop which we have written, right? A for loop one by one taking from this and we are putting into this, that is not required. From the list only, it will understand, it will park all the IDs into this ID and all the account list account object into this account. So if I print this also, execute this one also, this will also print 54. Understood? So earlier what we were doing, we were creating the list and then map, and then we were putting one by one all the value from the list to that map through for loop. We are iterating one by one. Now this time we can directly put it to the parameter. It will understand. This is the beauty of the Salesforce Apex coding. This will understand from here itself. This we are creating a map from a list, and it will pass this into these two values separately. Got it? And from here also we can create my key set and all. Everything will be the same, the remaining code. Everyone understood what is the difference between previous one and this one? Guys, please say yes, no.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, this is called my parameterized method, where I'm passing a parameter into the method.
Sir, could you please once again explain that?
Yeah, sure. So here what I'm doing, see list, I'm preparing the same way. Earlier what I did is, let me show you the earlier code also so that it is easy for you to compare. Okay, so, and then this one. Okay, it's not coming, how it will come? Okay, if you see here, can I maximize this? Okay, if you see here in the with the help of for loop, we are putting that into this, and here we are using that into the parameters. Okay, and from the parameter it is directly going. We don't need that for loop again. Okay, maybe I can maximize this one. Yeah. Here what we were doing, we created this list. The list we are iterating one by one. We are putting with this method, putting this map1.put one by one all this account IDs and account in this map. And then we are printing. Now we are using that method of parameterized method we are using here. directly putting that into the method while creation itself. Earlier we were doing both things separately, creation separate, putting the value separate. Now we are doing together, putting creation plus putting the values from the account list. Clear everyone? Now it's
Yeah, sir, here also we'll get 54 records with all the values.
yeah, we got I ran this already, right? 54 record we are getting.
Values won't be fetched, only size will be fetched, sir.
No, value also will be same. Value also will be there. How the size will become without values? Value also will be there, right?
Yeah, so what I'm asking is in the previous mapping, we got all the records also, no? Like ID, name and...
Here also same. No difference at all. Okay. Okay, you try at your end. This example, I'm just coming in 5 minutes. Okay. You just try it here. Yeah. Hello? Yeah, guys. Everyone is able to create this program and understood the difference between both the methods, or how to create a map? Or still any doubt, ask me. Clear now, everyone?
Yeah, Nikhil.
Okay, fine. The next topic we will start tomorrow, but I am just giving you the heads up what we are going to study. Keywords, what all keywords we are having, like final, super, return, null, this, with sharing, without sharing. There are a few keywords which we need to look. It is asked also in interviews that we will study. We will also study about the conditional statement. So there are two type of conditional statement. One is if else, if this, else this. So that kind of situation, like if this is the condition that these statement will be executed, else this is the condition is true, those statement will follow, else these statement will be executed. So this is the part of this is called conditional operator or conditional statements. So that we will see tomorrow. And then we have switch case also. Okay, switch case is it switch on the number when 3 this will execute, when 5 this will execute, else this will execute. Okay, so that switch case we will understood, and then we will come to this loop. Okay, so tomorrow we will see this loop also. There are 3 type of loop: do loop, while loop, and for loop. Do what is happening? Do at least one time it execute, and then next time it will check the condition. While loop, first check the condition and then all execution. For loop, like I told you, the for loop, we will take the variable, type of variable from the entire list or set, array, list, set, and then we'll execute. So that everything I'll tell you in detail tomorrow. Okay, each example also, do while loop, and then for loop. For loop also we have 3 types. Okay, the traditional for loop, the list and set iteration, and the SOQL loop. So all example we are having separately, that will do. We'll understood it one by one. Okay, and what we have, this is example again. Yeah, that's it for tomorrow. We will study state, condition, and a loop tomorrow. Okay, any doubt, anyone? Please ask me. No, then we can close the class for today. We will meet tomorrow. Okay. Just try all whatever you are not able to do exercises today. Okay. Let me stop recording. See you.